and now welcome to part 2, which I wasn't exactly hoping that we would have to do part 2. I was hoping it would all go smoothly, but I probably should have known it wouldn't. So we have the comparison to an actual skateboard. As you saw, the actual skateboard is so much better, but today we're not going to be using the actual skateboard because it's all like so just to kind of run through it, we've added quite a lot of design. It's now 4 blocks thick instead of I think it was 3 or 2, I can't remember. So yeah, and then we added like 2 more up here just to be totally sure that the middle was stable. Then we've done quite a lot. I didn't forget to mention in the last one that there was some damage done to the board, but it's mainly these like connector pieces that they keep like they're just kind of going, but I have lots of them, so it's really no bother. And as you can see, we added a pretty cool and nice design, which was quite helpful, and it was just some sturdier stuff. We also put like where you should put your feet. I think on the actual board, I kind of regret just kicking that out of the way, but on the actual board they're kind of like screwed. Want some actual working stuff, because I've scanned YouTube and a lot of people have actually got it to work, which is a lot better than my old thing. So I need it to work, otherwise it just looks rubbish compared to all of these other videos. So I'll do it again. Okay, so I haven't even got like 3 feet and it's already started rubbing. So the cause I cannot detect. Yes, I have pretty much just detected it, and it's a bit of a weird one. I think I know how to solve it. Yeah. Right then guys, so as you can see, I have taken my jacket off, which I think is fair enough because it's getting pretty hot out here. So I have the skateboard. I have made a lot of improvements to what it was, and you remember in the first video at the end where I kind of said this doesn't work? Well, I think now anyway I withdraw that because it works. So I've added a very interesting kind of thing to keep it in place. That's it works very well. It's just I don't really even need the center axle here. It's just to keep the 2 wheels together, like just supports on either side, because it will dip a lot just under your weight. And lots of people were saying how I needed to add a cool pattern because lots of skateboards have that. So I've just made our logo, which I think is pretty nice. So before we get started, I do have a confession to make, which is that I have tested this already, and I won't tell you what happens, but it's pretty good. I think, unlike last time where I just kind of went for it, not tested it whatsoever, I think I might as well have tested it, as it took quite a lot of different tries, and this video would probably be about half an hour long if I'd been filming. So for you anyway, this is the start of the best skateboard. I mean, I've seen some other skateboards on YouTube. They're a lot better, I think, but this is the start of my skateboard, and hopefully it's the best skateboard out of the skateboards. Okay, so the thing that I've kind of found out is that it won't really like roll very well. It will, well no, sorry, I said the wrong thing. It doesn't really, you can't really push that one. You can roll, it rolls really nicely. I'll show you the roll. So from my experience with this, I think another, like, probably one of the main things is that you have to keep it under a lot of maintenance. Probably every single time you ride it, you probably just have to like flip it over and just stamp on it like this. Or stand on it even. because of the logo. I used to be able to stand in it quite smoothly, but now it's pretty painful. But it does just kind of compacts it every single time, and that's what I've been doing every single time because the frame kind of slowly cracks. So with a normal skateboard you need a screwdriver and oil. With a Lego skateboard you just need some Lego bricks and your feet really. So I'm just going to show you how well this will roll. Again, some of this underside's come off, but it's not really that important. So you'd kind of have to judge yourself about how important you find the pieces. I'm going to roll it this way just because the patio is kind of on a slope. I'm zooming. Yeah, bro, I'm doing that again, bro. I'm doing that again. Look at that, I'm literally zooming. Maybe not quite zooming, but quite a lot of it's breaking, but I'm not really that worried about one. Until now, because now I can kind of feel how it's gone a bit flimsy. So, yeah, you just have to kind of judge yourself when it needs maintenance. Yeah, I'm zooming. Just watch it roll. This is how well it rolls. Very, very nice and smooth now. And you can even kind of turn a bit, like, okay, it doesn't work too well. And it probably will scratch your wheels a lot. Something's come off there which you need to fix. So as you can see here, it has kind of broken quite a lot. But I don't think if you made this, it would be too hard for you to fix. It doesn't look too hard to fix for me. I've just got to kind of put them back on. I think I know what I'm doing because I've been doing this for quite a long time now. But yeah, there's quite a few people who have been pretty stunned about how this has actually worked. So I'm kind of, well, I'm not too happy how it's just broken, but I'm kind of happy that it's worked. You saw me rolling pretty fast on that. So I'll fix it and then that's all good. So on another note, a very good note, thank you everyone for the 22 or 23, something like that, followers and quite a lot of likes on the other video. For some reason no one's really seen my part 1, but I'm sure you will. If you see part 2, please check out part 1. It would probably make a bit more sense to you as well if you watched part 1, especially if you watched it first, but if you see part 2 and then see part 1, then I don't think it really matters. You can just see the kind of not so good version. And if this is the first video you see, please do check out Rainy Bricks. The other thing is, I was just going to end that video there, but then I just kind of checked that this was like not going to fall off the ledge there. So, well, and plus I just realised it would be really good if we can get 50 subs. That would pretty much be my dream, because this channel, it says I created it in October, but I only posted like a fortnight ago, so that would be really good.